It's been 1 year since President Biden signed the CHIPS and Science Act into law. Our next guest played a key role in crafting and implementing the legislation. Joining us now, Ronnie Chatterjee. He's now a distinguished professor at Duke's Business School. He just left the Biden administration, where he served as White House CHIPS coordinator. Ronnie, it's good to have you on. And we had, you know, there's two kinds of individuals in the world, I think, Ronnie. Those that think that public-private partnerships make a lot of sense, and especially in the world we live in today, where we need to bring things back here, that some type of industrial policy makes sense. Then there's others, Senator Gregg, who says that the government just shouldn't be picking most favored industries or deciding who the winners and losers are. Did you ever grapple with that, or was it really clear that this is something that we should be able to do and try to do?
Well, thank you for having me, and we do grapple with that every day. You want to make sure that you're an effective steward of taxpayer money when you're in these government positions. And I would say for this one, you can bring a lot of people around to the idea that chips equal national security. And when we talked about the CHIPS and Science program 1 year ago, national security was really the imperative. Chips go into everything with an on and off switch, including our most sensitive military equipment. We can't have it just made in one part of the world. And what you've seen over the last 25 years is the chip industry has been concentrated in just one part of the world in East Asia, and it's important to diversify those supply chains. So the industrial policy arguments aside, I think national security is really what carried the day and why the CHIPS Act enjoyed bipartisan support then and now. So
anybody that has looked into economics, even superficially, knows about comparative advantage. We shouldn't be doing everything, probably, in the United States, because sometimes capital isn't treated best if there are reasons to go somewhere else to have it done. You would say that the overriding concern of national security, that is more important, and we don't need to worry about whether it costs a little bit more or if it's, I don't know, there's a lot of reasons to think why it went over there in the first place, Ronnie, why it wasn't made here, right?
Yeah, I think even under the CHIPS Act, we're not going to do everything in the United States. This is a global supply chain, one that has developed over the last generation, and that's going to remain the case. You see fantastic companies, not just in the United States, but in Europe, in Japan, that was mentioned earlier. I think you'll continue to see a global supply chain, but what you will see is a higher portion of leading edge chips, the kinds that power artificial intelligence and quantum computing, come back to the United States. And I expect our partners and allies around the world to also play a really important role in the supply chain. So not everything in the United States, but some key components of the chip supply chain need to be done here for our national security. I think that's what the CHIPS and Science Act is going to achieve.
If we were to extrapolate and try to do this across the board, you might at that point say, hold on, we need to be prudent about what we do. I'm thinking about, and I know we need a renewable transition, but if we were to rush that and have energy that costs 3, 4, 5 times as much as existing sources, natural gas, for example, could the government screw that up? Could they subsidize too much, waste too much money with a wish list of things where they want to be in the future? Just that you can see how we could go amiss, or we could do things that don't really help and really hurt our efforts.
We have to be disciplined here. I agree with you. And that's why, the CHIPS and Science Act is targeted and the computer chip manufacturing business and the supply chain, which we know is important for national security, but also for a wide variety of businesses. I think there's some other key sectors where government investment can return a positive benefit for the United States, but we have to be very strategic and focused with a limited amount of taxpayer funds and make sure we're targeting the right sectors. That's why I was proud to work on the CHIPS and Science Act. I agree with you that if you start thinking about this across every sector in the economy, that would, number one, I don't think it'd be a good investment. And number two, there's limited amount of funds. And so I think chips are right at the top of the list, along with the energy transition, but you have to be very careful and disciplined as you think about this across sectors. And that's why I think we just got to get this right. That is the most important thing we can do for economic policies, to get this right and make the right investments.
Because it's Fuqua, right, Duke? That's where you are. It's a Duke School of Business, right? It's not the Duke School of Government, is it?
It's the Fuqua School of Business. You're right. But, business and government have an important relationship. So as a guy who's a fan of
don't get too cozy. They got an important relationship in China, too, Bronny. Let's not get too cozy. between, right? No, it's a partnership. You're right. I'm kidding you. Great school, great part of the country. It's in our state, best state to do business, according to CNBC. That was North Carolina again, my friend.
I'm proud to be from North Carolina, and it is a great place to do business.